Alright, so they added weekly challenges. I don't necessarily know. Interesting. Oh, these are coming soon. Active. Ends in a week. Challenge friends and others for the highest score. Health will be constantly draining, but killing enemies randomly yields health potions. Pay close attention. Don't let yourself die while fighting. Interesting. It looks like it gets skulls for this. I'm gonna dive in and we'll see how this goes. Have I done this map before? Oh, I have. Well, this is a problem. Oh. Well, that's interesting. We're also playing as Maximilian. Okay. This should be exciting. I don't entirely know how this is going to work, so this will be kind of fun. Anything to get me extra skulls is really the important part. Oh, we've got a crossbow. This is going to be good stuff. I'm gonna have some trouble getting headshots here. That's already very clear. Well, is what it is. How many waves of this? I only got 4 waves, so... Yeah, it looks like it's the health degen that's going to be the biggest issue. And it does look like the butterfly boxes do trigger on their own, which is quite helpful. I'm just going to have a bunch of tar traps and a bunch of butterfly boxes. And that'll just be the end of it. So unless we get ganked by ogres, I think we're kind of good here. I'm just going to make Distraction City. What if I can actually put a butterfly box there? I don't think so. Let's see. But I'll make do. There we go. Just got to make sure I don't die here. Fortunately, too many enemies. Not enough time. And I got to watch my health a little bit, because all my health potions are actually way far up. Which means what I want to do is actually grab the ones that are far up. Because that way I have a decent supply of health potions all the way back here that I can come grab. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting nearly as many headshots as I used to with this crossbow, but it is chewing through these orcs at a fairly rapid pace. So it's kind of a trade-off. I am not hitting that guy in the slightest. Yeah, just a little bit too much spread. Okay. This is only wave 3 out of 4. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's just give them the butterfly box. Let that be the end of it. Okay, you are officially making it too far. So, definitely got to get some butterfly boxes on some of these pillars instead. Luckily, they seem to keep people pretty well distracted. Better, in my opinion, than the tar traps. Tar traps are good stuff, don't get me wrong. Not the best spread. I almost wonder if getting a tighter spread on the crossbow is actually one of the upgrades. Okay, let's get rid of them. One damaging trap would have been kind of lovely. I can't hit that guy for beans. But we've got plenty of traps, so it's not so bad. We're keeping them cowed. And now that I understand how the butterfly boxes work, I'm actually pretty inclined to give them a shot on my own. Let's see, is this just the last group? It is. Okay, I've got plenty of health. Got this. Alright, that worked out great. Perfect. That's a whole bunch of bonus skulls for me. Okay, cool. So, can't do the rest of the weekly challenges. They are elsewhere, and we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so Master's Courtyard, again, was a problem. Now that I know how the butterfly box works, it's actually kind of tempting to pick it up and potentially use it. Let's see, reduce the cost, reduce... Okay, increase distracted duration. I can even get it so it does arcane damage. Interesting. We still don't have the ceiling ballista. So, first and foremost, I gotta make sure... Yes. Okay, so we've got the better barricade. So, I'm gonna refund this spike wall. Maybe? Let's try the window of butterflies. Reduce the cost and increase distracted duration. Alright, so I have an idea for this level. I straight up, a couple days ago, last time we played this, I went to bed. Okay. We don't need to see this again. I went to bed, and then I had it. I had the level design. I gotta make sure this will work. It's a bit dicey. But what I could do... Like, obviously, not going to be worth the money right now. But I can potentially route this entire section up through here. And around. And if I can do that, we win. I dreamt of genocide. That... Yeah? Okay, that should keep them thoroughly distracted for quite a while. So I've got these. They're kind of pricey. My biggest issue is they only hit a limited range. My arrow traps hit the hardest and the farthest. But this does mean I'm going to have to be very aggressively effective with the bow, which is going to be a bit dicey. We'll make it work. Huh. Yeah, fun fact, you can actually charge the... You can charge the bow when you're just shooting it. Well, that's appreciated. Alright, so that means I can just sit here, headshot machine. Okay, just gotta take out the Fire Lord. Okay, got both of them. Okay, sound effects are down for a little while for some reason. It's fine. Alright, that went a lot smoother than last time. We've still got these guys. Alright. So I got a little bit of money. Biggest problem is, looks like they're coming out of the other direction like I thought. Let's see if I have enough for this. Okay. Yes. All right, there we go. So, super messy, and it does not give me a whole lot of traps to work with. However, they have to take an extremely long way around to get at me. I don't think there's a better way for me to lay this out. Is there? I'm going to quick double check this one. Yeah, it's like, it's almost there. I'm going to give him a little bit more space. There we go. So same cost, but this way we don't have to worry about anything getting stuck. Alright, unleash the horde. I probably should have actually put the arrow traps much closer. But I'll just make it work. I think these guys are just regular orcs anyway. But yeah, this is it. This is the defense that I needed to do. I hold no illusions that we might not complete the time award. You would not believe how hard it is to kind of hit that. I'd try. Let's see. Now, obviously, we've got a little... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, so fun fact. The ogre can bowl heavy orcs around and knock them over the defenses. That's a problem. Not a huge one, but it's a problem. Okay, so first and foremost, easy answer... Let's see. I'm just gonna have one of those there. And one of those there. That should catch a couple of them. Okay. Let's just start this. I think my biggest problem is going to be... like, no matter what, we're going to just get attacked by... or, like, no matter what, they're going to get through. I want to spread some of my defenses so they're not... let's see. So it's not everybody bunching up at the end. And so if I can have just some of them kind of wounded before they get to my mainline defenses, that's good. But yeah, I was so concerned trying to figure out how to specifically deal with all of this. And it came to me in a goddamn dream. I was just thinking, like, I wonder if I can actually loop them all through one staircase, and here we are. Okay, none got knocked over. And that's it. Alright. Easy peasy. I'm going to get rid of that one. Now, let's see. Do one more there, but I'm going to have to focus a lot of my defenses up over here. Because at this point, I'm going to have to deal with this entire set. Now, we very potentially could actually have them maze. It's not even that expensive. Is it worth it having the maze here? Yeah? Yeah, because everybody has to go through this direction. I'm just going to be mildly at the mercy of damage. Let's loot some of the defenses from here. These guys will just have to go down. I'm not betting I'm getting par here. Okay, there we go. I'm not necessarily sure if that's better, but the slow trap should do the trick. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait here no matter what. I should have actually swapped this out for a slappy trap. Okay. Now, it looks like the little fire elementals can and will destroy my barricades. Okay, do I have a slap trap? Not yet. There we go. And here comes the horde. I don't actually want to necessarily... Ooh. Yeah, those fire elementals could be a serious problem for me. We might want to consider getting rid of the barricades in favor of better defenses. Yeah, I'm just going to pre-sell them. I think we're going to need arrow traps aplenty instead. I'll do the mazing at the end. Okay. Let's get a couple of those there. And one more of these. Okay, they still have to take a very, very long path around. This should take out a lot of the little wigglers. Yeah, on one hand, hitting par would be nice. On the other hand, how the hell would you do that? Probably with a second player. I've said that a couple of times where it's like, it does kind of feel like playing solo on this game is just hard mode. Okay, leave nothing left. We might want to consider just another series of brimstone traps elsewhere. This is working shockingly well. Yeah, let's do a set of brimstones right there. That should do some damage. Let's see. I almost feel like it should start selling those and just loading up on other stuff. I don't know. Still feeling pretty pleased with myself. Okay. Okay, so I can't just take this fully casually here. Stuff can and still will wreck me. But we're okay. Fire those off. Yeah, now that I know I can just charge this while still shooting, that massively upticks my DPS. This is getting them pretty good. I guess, honestly. I'm going to have just a second set there. And we'll start doing oil traps after this. This way, this should catch the little fire elementals that get by. I don't know, we might make it. Now that I've got my defenses perfected, I don't have to worry about setup at all, so it's just plop it down. A couple of ceiling traps in this immediate area might not be a bad idea. But I want to go for this slow. Because I think I just don't have sufficient funding. There we go. Got the little guys. Alright. Another slow trap there. That way, this thing springs them back. And we don't have to worry about it. You know what would be a really cool alternate version for the Brimstone? Enemies move faster on Brimstone, but take more damage. I'd actually be super down with that idea. Alright, now we've got a couple of frozen dart spitters right up in here. I'd like to maybe set some defenses there, but whatever. Yeah, look at that. Get them nice and slow. Okay. Yeah, let's just kind of have a couple of dart spitters. At this point, I would say my defenses are near perfect, and that everything past this point is just pure fluff. And I barely needed the barricades after all. I figured I would actually, you know, need a fair number of them, but nope. This is kind of a barricade agnostic run. I get a mid left on par. I truly thought we were going to have a problem here. But nope, that's just a totally regular ogre. I figured he'd be armored. Hey, yeah, sometimes just gotta sleep on the problem. I am floored that this worked out as well as it did, but it did. That only took 20 minutes. And we didn't end up even using the butterfly box. Well, let's see. So, let me take a look. Ceiling pounders might actually be one of the next things I consider grabbing. Let's see. Even more damage? Yeah, let's commit to the dart spitter a little bit. It's got good coverage. We didn't end up using the butterfly box at all. I love the idea of it, but I need damage, less distraction. Sort of. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, let's go for the bleed. So we're actually clearing some of this out. That's nice. I guess let's do our guardian archers. All right, so what's next? And this one, I'm gonna have to turn the voice acting back on. Lucky they haven't even started talking yet.
I must leave you two alone again while I return to the archives. We're missing something important.
Your sense of humor?
No, she said important.
I'm so pleased you two are bonding. Fight well. I will see you again at the end.
Okay. So it looks like we've got... The hell are we supposed to do here? So we've got 3 doors. One of them is terribly inconvenient. The other 2 are fairly easy to work with. What are... Oh, boy. I'm so glad time does not tick down in the initial planning stages. I almost kind of wish it just didn't tick down when you're planning it all. Okay. Yeah, archers, just archers. That kind of works.
This will catch him off guard. Uh-huh. Deadly.
Okay. So what that's going to do, force them to take the long way around. We have a ceiling spot. So I'm going to get rid of the slow trap. What are we even up against on this fight? That's the one question. Orcs, hunters, sappers, and a lot of things.
Huh?
Well, we're definitely going to need some kind of barricade at the end. So, I'm just going to preemptively put this down.
Let her rip.
But we might honestly want to...
Now that's an orc stopper.
We might want to consider some other things. It looks like this is mostly orcs. At least in this section.
I hope that works.
Let's see. Let's just make aggro kill box here. Yeah, I don't know if I can really fling them. Not easily. Maybe a flipper trap could do the trick, but it...
This guy seems more interested in killing me than the rift.
Yeah, hunters. They would rather kill war mages than go through the rift.
Is that it?
Yeah, it seems like my best bet here is just to make a really aggro kill box, at least for a little while. Yeah, Par just gives you an extra skull. Yeah, but at the same time, that extra skull's nice. Though I guess we're getting to the point where I actually have sufficient skulls. Okay. I'm gonna tear this up for a little bit. I'm gonna leave these two, just in case. I think no matter what, with each one of these doors, having a,
Should be good.
having just a bunch of burn traps all over the place to
I'm feeling this one.
toast them down seems like my best immediate solution. And they're all going to have to be coming through here. Let's just do that.
Here I come.
More enemies on the way.
Because yeah, what I want to do is make sure the sappers never make it to my barricades, which I'm going to be putting up at the end.
Breaking through elsewhere. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again.
They are ugly.
Here they
Okay.
come.
Mainly, hopefully, this takes out most of the kobolds. Pusher traps might have actually done a decent job here as well, but... Hit him for beans. There we go.
And stay down.
Let's see. Brimstone trap seems to be doing the trick. All right, they're coming both directions. Luckily, I've already done an amount here. I wish I could do more. Now we could potentially line a bunch of archers right there, and have them pelt everybody as they go by. It's a temptation. Let's just keep seeding some really basic defenses here.
Yep, all good.
I bet I bet I'm actually screwing myself over in that the next sub-round is actually going to force me to roll back up top and worry about some things. See, I think you can attack some of the ceiling pipes. Maybe?
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
Okay. So far, not so bad. These guys have to get through a lot of burn. And a lot of spikes.
That's gonna sting.
Okay, there he goes. Take out the ogre. Next wave. Yep, thought so. Okay.
More enemies on the way.
This will catch him off guard.
So I'm going to have to be worried about the other direction. It's pretty well set defensively.
Hey, shouldn't
This
have-
area, not so much so.
Running out of magic juice.
Okay. So far, so good. Let's see. There they go. Grab this. Okay, that's down below. Mild panic moment.
Can't believe that worked.
Got the troll. Ogre's near death.
Oof.
Got him. Okay. So this area is big problems. I think I gotta just make the kill box.
More enemies on the way.
That's the stuff.
There we go. Alright. It looks like the defenses over here are actually doing the trick. I'm gonna probably want to focus on this side a little bit just because.
Ow! Did I really do that? I'm low on mana.
Okay, there goes his face.
Yeah, looking good.
Alright. They're making it up here, but it's not so bad. Many of them are very injured. In fact, none of them are the biggins. There we go.
We did it.
Okay. I got some time here, actually. So we're not in the most dire of straits.
That'll work.
Let's see. Do I try and set him on fire again? I'll just do that. You know what? Let's not actually. We wanna slow him down as much as possible. Here-ish.
Ready to fight.
Not the best
More
damage.
enemies on the
Maybe
way.
I should consider going with the just a bunch of brimstone traps instead. One way or another, gnolls aren't so bad.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Now that's an orc stop.
Alright, we'll just do one more there.
It's dead.
Grab the extra muns. So this area is actually becoming... This area is becoming a little bit more problematic. Oh, we're doing decent on the whole par time thing. Okay, there they go. Okay, we might want to get some brimstones up. Maybe?
And stay down.
Okay. Alternatively...
Dead. Hey!
Okay, that kind of works. Let's grab a smidge more money.
This will catch him off guard.
Arrow trap there.
More enemies on the way.
Not too much I can do about it. Should be okay. And this section should be better. It doesn't really look like they're making it very far, which is exactly what I wanted to know. There's something intensely satisfying about sending an armored ogre backwards.
Can't do it.
Is that I'm actually a vegan? I think that's what I heard.
That's the stuff.
Alright. There we go. Now, if they have to get past me...
Did I really do that?
They gotta go past some real garbage. Ooh, boy, fire elementals. It's unpleasant. It's the trolls that I'm actually worried about, though. Nope, we're good. Alright. It's a mana potion, health potion. Don't care as much.
More enemies on the way.
Okay. Force them to take some more damage as they come by. We'll just do that. And actually...
Should be good.
No! You shit! Oh, that didn't count?
Did you win? Can't believe that worked.
So I guess the hunters don't care. Okay.
The barricade is under attack.
I am, I guess, happy with that outcome. How'd that guy get through? So the werewolves, whatever they're called.
Hey,
Oh, the gnolls. The gnolls will just,
oh yeah. That's
Let's
how
see.
it goes.
The gnolls don't care to actually go through the rift, apparently. All they care about is killing me, but he
Anyone
just
else?
totally ignored me. But I guess he wasn't worth any points, so it didn't matter. Yeah, it worked fine. I thought he was just going to get straight by, but he didn't. Alright, so we got the decoy, the flame bracers. Let's see. Of the ones that I'm using... No, I think we've upgraded everything. Yeah, hunters also jump barricades. Yep.